Welcome back to Laughing in the Dark, the podcast where I hang out in haunted places with comedians. I'm your host, Sara Jones. For this episode, I got to hang out with Michigan comic Robert Jenkins. Robert Jenkins is a comedian and a lawyer from Detroit, Michigan. He uses his unique point of view, quick wit, and disarming delivery to tell you why he's right. You'll disagree, but you'll laugh anyway. A Detroit native, Rob has performed at many festivals, including the Oddball Comedy and Curiosity Festival, Bridgetown Comedy Festival, and Laugh Fest, where he was a participant in the Best of the Midwest comedy competition. Rob has appeared on the Fox stand-up comedy show Laughs and appeared in Dave Landau's Detroit-based comedy, The King. Robert Jenkins has opened for Kathleen Madigan, Hannibal Buress, Kyle Kinane, and many others. Robert and I got to explore an eerie road known as Seven Gables Road in Lansing, Michigan. If you'd like, check out our Instagram for pictures that go along with this episode. You can find us with the handle @LitDarkPodcast. That's at LITDARK Podcast. For now, take a walk with us on a summer night in Michigan and get ready. It's time for Laughing in the Dark.
They kind of actually lighten the way.
I know, it's awesome. So it looks like, what is this from? Like, it looks like a car drove down here.
Yeah.
Often, right? Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
from multiple times?
You would think, because the ruts are pretty big.
Yeah. I wonder where it's leading down to then.
I don't know.
It shouldn't be anything down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're just kind of checking it out to find a place to hang out and do the story. Maybe get spooked out a little bit. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I remember when I was I was a freshman. I was a freshman in college
Yeah.
at Grand Valley, and we went to this cemetery. Mm-hmm. You know, bored shit.
Yeah.
Shit you do. And when we got there, we were walking around. Now, mind you, this was like the end of first semester, so it's like wintertime.
Yeah.
We're walking around, and it's cold. It's West Michigan, it's really cold.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I just get warm. It's warm. I'm just hot.
Yeah.
I go from being kind of warm to like hot.
Yeah.
What is that light right there?
What is that?
I don't know.
Maybe we shouldn't go too much farther down here. Because I wonder if that's like a security camera or something. Because like, it looks like someone's driving down here, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe they've like built a house down there or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, my thing is, that light hadn't turned off. So it's not a firefly.
Right, exactly.
So
I'm thinking it's like a camera or something. We should probably stay back around here.
so I'm walking, we're walking the cemetery. And you go from like warm to heating up to just hot. And I'm just hot. I don't know why I'm hot. So I take off my jacket.
Yeah.
I take off my my shirt. And I'm walking around this cemetery in wintertime with the fucking wife beater on.
Oh my God.
And jeans, no gloves, no hat, nothing.
Yeah.
I was out there for at least another 20 minutes. I just was burning up. And I have no idea what the fuck that was about.
Wait, were you alone?
No, it was a group of us.
Were they warm too?
No.
Oh, weird.
No, nobody else. And they looked at me, and I hadn't had anything to drink. I didn't do any drugs or nothing like that. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Did you have like a fever or did you feel sick?
No, I just was hot. It felt like the summertime.
That is wild.
I don't know. To this day, I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Yeah.
Fucking bug just flew underneath my glasses.
Oh God, I hate that.
Fucker.
Yeah.
I had no idea what the fuck
Did
that
you
was
feel
about.
cold once you left the cemetery again?
No, I was warm the whole night. And then, like when I woke up,
What's that? like a big animal. All right, maybe we just stand by the gate.
Sure.
What do you think that was?
I don't know, probably like a raccoon or some shit.
Like a fox or something?
Maybe.
I wonder if this actually, does this even open?
No.
You know what's funny is there's kind of no point to this.
No, because you just go around.
Also, wait, you know what I just realized?
What?
These tracks are literally from like a truck or something driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess someone must be opening this fence then. Never
Yeah.
mind. For a second I was like, how did they get in? Like an idiot. Then I was like, oh, they probably have the key.
Oh, yeah.
That, you know what? Now that I
Dun,
think
dun,
about
dun.
it. You know what? Maybe we stay on this side of the fence. All right. You ready to hear that story?
Sure.
So wait, when you left the cemetery though, you felt cold?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We got back in the car, we driving, and then we went to Steak and Shake.
Of course, as you do.
And
in
I'm sitting
West
there,
Michigan.
and like, I'm back to normal. Like, I should put a jacket on. It was strange. It was one of the strangest things.
You have a gun. Don't worry.
Yeah, two.
You're like, who's counting?
And let's see.
Okay. Okay, so we're at Seven Gables Road in a small town of Dansville. It's just south of Lansing, Michigan. And there is a fucking animal in the woods right by us.
Yeah, that's where they known to chill.
That's true. But there's a big animal.
Big enough to make a big ass noise, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's a coyote.
I don't know. It's finna, whatever it is, it's finna get shot.
I'll stand on this side of you so that you can take care of that. Okay, good. So fortunately, my comic has a gun and has two guns legally. It's not like a weird thing.
Yeah.
And if there is an animal, he's eating good tomorrow.
Hey, I need a new hat.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So for decades, rumors and legends have surrounded the Seven Gables Road in Ingham County. The road is said to be one of the most haunted roads in Michigan. So just to describe what this looks like, basically we drove, I almost missed I actually did miss the turn. We had to come back around. But it's in the middle of nowhere and it's just this dirt road that leads down to a red metal fence. What is this? This is more of a gate.
Yeah, it's a gate. Pretty
It's
much.
a gate.
Like the type of gate you would find at like an airport hangar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's really old. You can tell it's like all like fucked up and rusted and shit. So yeah. And then it's just this like, it seems like there's a path that's almost like, it just goes through the woods. Like someone just drove their car there. We're wondering if maybe there's not like a house down the way now. Cause it's like, what time is it? It's like 10:15.
Yeah.
So we can't really see down the way. And we walked down there and then we saw a light and we thought, wait, that's not a firefly?
Right,
we think
because
maybe
it
that's
stayed
a
on.
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you think that was a camera too?
It was something. It
Yeah.
definitely wasn't a firefly because
Yeah.
you know it didn't go. It wasn't blinking in and out. It
Yeah.
was in a fixed point. And I
Yeah.
tried to shine my flashlight on it, but I couldn't see. It was like kind of tied to one of the trees over there.
Right. We are definitely not alone out here. So I just decided to come back down because I was like, I don't really want to get in trouble for being over there.
Yeah.
But great. So the road is less than a mile long and it dead ends right here at this metal gate. We're standing on the other side of the gate here. There was once a house here that's widely known as Seven Gables Home. It was located on the edge of the road. A local legend says that a woman lived in this home who practiced witchcraft and cursed the surrounding land.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Your kind of gal?
I'm glad I didn't know that. Right.
Is that, Is that your thing? Is that what you're scared of, is witches?
Nah.
Oh.
Nah. Funny you should mention that. I'll tell you later.
No.
Silly ass. I do this joke about witches, comparing them to magicians, right? And like how magic is sexist.
Okay.
Because like when they thought women could do magic, they burnt them alive.
That's true. And
Fair
then men
point.
do it, and they're just like, wow,
Now it's
you're the
like David
best.
Copperfield, like motherfuckers, like
Houdini.
famous, right? Just famous for just being lousy. Like that shit doesn't work. People still go see magicians.
Yeah. I kind of like magic. I mean, it's fun. I mean,
It's super fake, bro.
I know it is. I know. But like, the thing I don't like about it is sometimes it's really just pickpocketing.
Yeah.
And they're like, look, I have your wallet. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I would not think that was amusing at all. I'd be like, that's not fucking cool.
That's why you don't see black magicians.
They get in trouble.
Isn't that amazing? No, that's
like,
5 to 7, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's it for you. This is your third strike.
It's like maybe there are a bunch of black magicians in jail. They're all just like, hey, look, I got your.
Trying to pull apart, not a hat.
All right. We both keep putting our lights up, like looking to see if there's animals.
And all you can see is like fireflies.
Yeah,
but there's a fuck ton of fireflies up there.
And it's really pretty.
Yeah.
Even up there, like, look, that's a plane. I'm so dumb. But there's like stars, but then you can also see like fireflies dotting the sky. It's so pretty. Yeah. I thought it was cool when we were walking down that trail, and it's like you're surrounded by trees and it's dark, and then just the fireflies light up the trail. Fireflies are cool. Unless they get too close to your face and you're like, ew.
Yeah, one flew underneath my fucking glasses.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, God, they're so gross up close. But majestic from far away.
Right.
So years later, the legend goes that a family moved into that same house that the witch used to live in after the land had already been cursed. Soon after the family moved in, the father began to act strange, as though he was possessed by evil forces. Ultimately, the man's insanity drove him to kill his entire family at the home before killing himself and burning the place down. Some say he hung his family, all his family members up on each gable around the outside of the house, then hung himself as flames licked the sides of the home.
So is that why it's 7?
It's 7 gables because there used to be a house that had... Do you know what a gable is?
No, I do not.
I didn't either. So I actually looked it up. But yeah, I'll explain what a gable is. But basically there's a house that had 7 gables that used to be at the end of the road.
Okay.
And that's, I think, why they called the road that.
Okay.
And that was the house that they think this legend came from. So for listeners, I'll include a picture of that house on the Instagram because it is creepier than shit.
Yeah.
But, all right, so if you don't know what a gable is, don't worry, you're not alone. Unfortunately, I'm not either because I was afraid you were going to be like, yeah, obviously it's a gable.
No, I didn't look. I didn't know what it was beforehand, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not looking at it.
No, like in general, what a gable is. So according to Wikipedia, a gable is the generally triangular portion of a wall between the edges of intersecting roof pitches. So it's basically the part of the wall under the roof of a house.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, when it's like it points up and that part of the wall is apparently called a gable.
Huh. Learned something new.
Yeah, right? I felt that detail was worth mentioning because it makes the idea of him hanging each family member at a gable that much creepier when I can visualize it.
Yeah.
Like, just the outside, like the roof parts
Yeah.
of having a person hanging on all of them. Ugh. Creeps me out. As sensational as this story is, it doesn't seem to have much of a basis in fact. But it has scared kids and intrigued thrill seekers about this place for decades. There's actually a picture of the old home that is believed to have inspired the legend. I'll include that, like I said, on my Instagram, because it's creepy as hell. The home actually wasn't burned down, though. It was, in fact, demolished in 1973. I'm going to show you the picture right now. You're going to just shit your pants. This is the house.
What the fuck? Oh.
I know. Isn't that scary? So then you can see, like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 gables on this side.
Okay. I hear people talking.
You hear people talking?
All right. Never mind. It's hard because it's like I can hear cars in the distance.
Right.
So it's like, is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Or am I hearing something else? Oh, that's a fucking crazy ass picture though. The house.
I know.
It just looks evil. Like you see how it's like curved in and shit. Like it looks
Oh my God.
demonic.
It looks so scary. I wish they didn't demolish it because I would kind of like to see it.
Yeah.
But then to imagine like bodies hanging from all, like, isn't that scary as hell?
Yeah.
How
do you get them up there though?
When there's a will, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of lifting. When did this supposedly happen?
When was it supposed to happen? Well, I mean, it's just an urban legend.
Yeah,
So it actually wasn't true because that house didn't even burn down.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole
they tore
story.
it down. Okay.
Yeah, it got torn down. So, all right.
But the witch probably, that might have been true.
That might have been, yeah. So years ago, this area had a Michigan rattlesnake infestation.
Oh shit! Why didn't you tell me that? I'm scared to death of damn snakes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean,
it was
years ago. I don't think that's the issue right now.
Is this on?
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's make sure it's on.
Yeah. No, we've been recording. But yeah, so some people feel that this was directly related to the witch's curse.
Oh, okay.
Some say that crossing the metal gate, right here, invites the curse to you, and that if you hear the scream, it means you've been cursed and will face a sudden death.
Oh, interesting.
So some people hear like a woman screaming here.
No, funny you should mention that. I posted this. You know how people were doing that face app thing?
Oh, the making you old?
Yeah, and I posted this joke on my Instagram where I said I did face app, and instead of a face, that's what I got.
October 4, 2023?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm supposed to be dead.
Oh, because does it usually say like the...
It'll just have your picture of what you look like when you're older, and it's like never mind.
No, I won't
don't
make
worry
it that
about,
far.
Yeah, don't worry about being that old. You got about 4 years left.
Did you hear a scream here?
I didn't hear anything.
When you thought you heard people talking?
No, I didn't hear a scream.
Okay,
I
good.
thought I heard like people like kind of like whispering.
That's fucked up if that's what you really heard. I hope that's not people just whispering in the bushes.
Probably just my own head.
Yeah. Oh shit. I literally swear to God, I just like hallucinated a small animal right there.
Oh.
Like, you know, like you see like branches of trees and then you think you see something and then you're like, oh no, that's nothing. But these branches right up here, I thought it was like a coyote sitting right there.
Like a fox or something.
Yeah, and I was like, there's actually something right there.
I know they get a bunch of coyotes out here.
I'm sure they do. Yeah, but to see one, like I thought I saw one,
just
like
post
right there.
It up, right there, like.
Yeah,
up?
exactly.
Like,
and I was like, let's probably like slowly walk away from this thing. That like made my heart stop. Okay, great. Whether you believe the legends or not, locals insist that too many strange occurrences on the road suggest that something evil is here, perhaps lurking just beyond the metal gate.
Oh, well, this is America. There's some evil everywhere.
That's true. That's actually a solid point. Behind the gate is 694 acres of land, currently owned by the Department of Natural Resources. Several people who have visited this area claim to hear a bone-chilling scream coming from nowhere. Keep your ears out for that. All I keep hearing is the sound of like animals walking.
And fireflies whizzing by my fucking ear.
Yeah, that too. And then I get this like sudden fear that we're going to be pounced on by like a coyote or something. Do coyotes attack people?
I think they mainly run.
Yeah, probably. Also the sound of I just got a firefly in my ear, and the sound of that like whirring kind of almost sounds like a scream.
If you're not paying attention and it's just on your fucking ear like that, it'll make you bug out.
Yeah. Well, literally. It almost does, because I wonder if like people weren't hearing that and they were just like, I heard someone scream, but it's like fucking firefly. But it is creepy,
You know,
especially...
I'm putting my hood up.
I might actually do that. That's a smart move. Great. So we got our hoods up. We're ready.
Yep.
Now we mean business.
Now we look totally normal.
Right. Now they're like, oh no. Then people stop whispering. They're like, nice to see you guys. Sorry.
Right, they got their hood up. They mean business. We should leave them the fuck alone.
We should probably, yeah. They definitely have a permit. Look at them.
She's like, well, I was going to scream, but they put their hood up.
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
You gotta respect them. You gotta respect that. Okay, great. So, one explanation for the sound of screaming, besides the one I just thought of with the firefly, was suggested by a local who says the snarling of bobcats in the area can sometimes sound like a woman's scream.
So we got coyotes, rattlesnakes, and bobcats, huh?
That might be what we were hearing was a bobcat.
Could be. Bob. I never seen one of those before. You ever seen one?
I've seen them in
television, some shit.
That
Like the zoo.
sporting goods place, the Outdoor World.
Oh yeah.
They have like a stuffed one, but never in person. They're cute. They have those like tufts.
Until they start biting you and shit.
Yeah, I hope I don't get eaten by a bobcat. However, that would be a pretty epic way to go out. Be like, oh, I went to a haunted place with a comedian. You have to get like my keys off my like corpse and drive my car out of here.
Hell yeah.
You're like, she got eaten by a fucking bobcat.
Nah, I'm bringing you back in one piece. I ain't going to jail.
Okay. Oh God, yeah, good point.
Fuck that.
Holy shit, that would be so scary. Could you imagine, like, how was it? I was laughing in the dark. That shit got eaten by a bobcat while we were out there. It sucked.
And now I'm doing 30 years.
Oh my God, I gotta learn some magic. All right. So Tammy Schuster, a psychic and medium, came to visit this land and, using her gift, found what she believes to be the foundation of the Seven Gables home. While some claim the house was located behind the metal gate at the end of the Seven Gables Road, it's actually located to the right of the road, up a small hill, and back into the woods, no more than 1/8 of a mile back.
So did we pass it?
Oh, yeah, we're not going to go over there because it's so dark, and I don't think we're going to find it. And it's also just the foundation. It's not like the house is actually there.
Yeah.
But it would just look like the woods does. Like, it would be no different. But that's just to explain for if there's locals that know this story that they're like, oh, it's supposed to be right behind the gate. No, it's not. It's like to the right. They actually found it.
Okay.
A metal rod found there was believed to be a part of a staircase in the home. Experts dated the metal rod to be from the late 1800s. So I guess that answers your question before about when was that supposed to have happened. It would have been in the 1800s.
Yeah.
While she was here visiting the cursed land beyond the metal gate, Tammy also caught a shadow figure on camera from something she described as a portal in a tree in these woods. Oh my God, I actually saw a picture of it online and it looks nuts.
Okay.
She and a friend who visited in the middle of the afternoon actually claimed to have seen the figure grow before their eyes. Tammy and her friend watched in disbelief as the shadow grew from a tree, and Tammy told her friend that they had to leave immediately. Tammy's like the psychic.
Okay.
Just then, her friend was overwhelmed with nausea that didn't subside until they were miles away from the road. So I actually saw they took a series of photos. So it's almost like they had just come down. It was in the afternoon, like middle of the day. And they took a picture of the woods, like the trees back here. Probably like more over there, not right up here. And you can just see like, oh, it's a normal picture. And then, oh yeah, there's a little black spot on like one of the trees. And then it kind of grows. Like, it's just like they just took a whole bunch of pictures and it turns into a figure. Yeah, and it's like the figure walks away. It starts to look kind of like one of those like Bigfoot sighting pictures almost.
Okay.
It was really fucked up. So that she thinks it's something that came out of a portal in the woods. Yeah, what's that light?
Yeah. That light hasn't gone out.
I just noticed that too at the same time as you. Is it going out? It is going out.
Isn't it? It's still, that light's still there.
Huh?
I can still see it from here.
Dude. That's
what is it?
That's nothing. It's nothing.
Bullshit, it ain't.
Dude, come over here. Oh, you know what? Is it like a dew? Is it dew on the plant that's just reflecting off of our lights? That's what I think it is.
Okay.
Because look.
Okay.
That like creeped me out that I came over here and
we
there's
saw
nothing.
it at the same time.
Yeah, I know. That's really weird. I don't.
Huh.
That is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, fewer. And I'm noticing, I don't know where the fireflies went, but it's fewer of those too.
Yeah, there were a whole bunch before. That was weird.
No, see, okay, I still, look.
What?
It's right fucking there. You see that?
I know, it's like in... Oh, it's a bug, dude.
Yeah. I knew it was something right there.
What kind of bug? That's not a lightning bug, is it?
I don't think so. But I know it was some sort of... I knew there was something there.
I wonder if that's what that other thing was that we saw.
Because like, all right, now turn around.
Yeah.
And like put your phone down.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's right there. Right there.
I didn't know there were other bugs that lit up other than lightning bugs, did you? Because that's not a lightning bug.
No, it's not.
What the hell is that thing?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
You know what? Maybe that's what we saw when we kept walking.
That's what I was thinking. It's the same size, isn't it?
Yeah. But it was further back. It was on the higher
God,
up.
I totally thought it was like a camera.
It was something.
I think
it was enough
it's
to make me turn around and walk the fuck back.
Me too. But I think it's that. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Should we go down? Or do you want to stay up here?
Let's go.
Yeah. Now I'm just, actually, mostly I'm curious to see if that is just that bug. I like that you are down for adventure. Thanks for buckling up with me here.
Maybe try to keep your phone down a little bit so we can kind of
see it. Yeah. Also, just don't want to be surprised by seeing something in front of my face.
It was further down.
Oh yeah. And I think it was like the height of it seemed like it would be one of those, like I don't know, some kind of a detector of like.
Yeah. I thought it was like a motion sensor or something.
Yeah. Because that's the thing. I know it's owned by like the city or whatever I said it was. But then it's also like, who knows? They could have put a house down there.
Yeah, but you said when you were trying to figure out if we could get on here, people were like, they don't care. Do what you want.
Yeah, that's what. I talked to the author. She wrote a book called Haunted Lansing. And she actually suggested this place.
It was... We didn't go this far.
Right, and also it's like, this kind of seems like a driveway. Because clearly a car has driven on this multiple times right here. Because for listeners, like the ground, the like forest ground, basically.
It's just worn out. It's just
like
dirt
worn,
now.
yeah. So like I think that's part of what spooked me on it. Was like I thought, was it up there? I thought that maybe they built a house and now that's a detector and we're about to have the cops called on us or something. But no, I think we're actually good.
Huh. All right.
It's kind of also that thing of like your imagination kind of plays a role in freaking you out too in places like this. Mm-hmm.
It's getting hard to hear the bugs.
Yeah. Keep your hood up. I just wonder where these tracks are leading to, you know?
Yeah. Well, we finna find out.
Yeah. There's houses back there, it looks like.
Yeah. Those lights and somebody's back porch, actually. Looks like.
There's one. One of those.
Yeah, that's just what it was down there. But I will say this. Since they let anybody in here, we don't know who else is in here.
That's true.
So we might want to chill.
Do you think we should go back? What do you think?
I mean, we can chill here for a second.
Okay. All right. So we'll go into the story again. So let's see. Oh yeah, so that psychic lady thinks that there's a portal in one of these trees that she saw a demon shadow creature come out of.
Okay.
Awesome.
Did it like a tree, like, did it get like a mouth, like the
I can show you.
like the Ring or something, like at the television?
Yeah, dude, kind of.
Shit.
I'll show you the Seven Gables Road portal shadow.
Google for every fucking thing.
Right, I know. Here we go. Okay, now this has, all right, it's down here. So this is that metal rod that they found in that where they think the house was. So, okay, look. So this is just a normal picture of the trees. And then they're kind of like, oh, what the fuck is that thing? And then they took a whole bunch of them. Look at this one.
What the fuck
I
is
know.
that?
Isn't that creepy?
Oh.
Okay, like, so for listeners, you can find this online. Just look up, do exactly what I just said for the Google search. And then this shadow creature is like, to me, it like reminds me of like Bigfoot sightings.
Like a missing link kind of thing. It's like, because you can see, like, it looks like a head right there, and then like
long, creepy ass arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Slender Man.
Yeah.
It kind of
Which
looks like...
creeps the fuck out of me.
Me too. So it kind of looks like Slender Man mixed with like Bigfoot type of a deal. And it's a shadow creature. So apparently, but where do you think that would have been? Like right here? Over here?
I don't know.
Maybe down there, maybe? Anyway, so that's like some demon creature that's been seen here and caught on camera, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Shout out to them for sticking around getting those fucking pictures, because I wouldn't have.
Oh, no, me neither. Holy shit. I would have gotten the hell out of there for sure. Yeah, if we see any shadow creatures, we're getting the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's kind of scarier than I thought it was going to be.
Well, it's dark, man. You can't see shit.
Yeah. Although we just learned about a new bug that its like head lights up and it just stays lit up, unlike a lightning bug. So that's cool.
Yeah.
So they don't call it haunted for nothing. There are a ton of creepy anecdotes of people visiting here. So I'll just share some of my favorite ones that I came across. A commenter, there are bugs flying right into my face, like in my mouth, my nose.
Let's get back to this one, because I can't hear. I need to be able to hear.
Oh, sure. Yeah, for sure. It's a good thing we brought that bug spray.
Yeah. They're landing on me. I don't know if they're... I'm going to get bit any fucking way.
Oh, I know.
But...
Yeah, exactly. You know why? Because we don't even have any DEET.
Yep, that's what we should have got. Some fucking... I need that heavy duty shit.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was like, oh, it has eucalyptus in it. This is nice.
Eucalyptus. Mint, huh? We're not fighting koalas, motherfucker.
Right. Also, wouldn't that be the opposite of trying to get... You're like trying to attract koalas at that point.
I know.
Maybe that's all we're hearing in the bushes. They're just koalas being like, holy shit, is that eucalyptus?
Right.
Just kidding. Probably bobcats.
No, the koalas were screaming for eucalyptus. That's what everybody's hearing.
Yeah. Look at that. I think that's just a shadow, but doesn't that kind of look like a smaller version of that picture we saw? It's like a darker part of the tree.
Take a picture of that.
Yeah. What is that? Is
I don't
that
know.
sap or something?
Yeah, it's wet, like sap or something.
I'm going to take it with my flash off, but with you. There we go. Huh. That totally, like, look.
Yeah. That's...
It was weird.
This whole episode is just going to be me saying, yeah, that's...
Yeah. So far, what is your impression?
This shit is creepy out here.
Yeah. I like the sound of the crickets. Is that what that is?
I think... No.
Cicadas, maybe?
Yeah. Those aren't crickets. Crickets, they sound different.
Yeah. Are cicadas, aren't those like giant grasshoppers, basically? Am I thinking of the right
Something
thing?
like that.
You're like,
I don't know.
No.
Shit. Biology was not a strong suit. That's why I'm a comic.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I was really, really creeped out when we first got here. I think it's almost like I don't know. I never think about all the animals at night.
Yeah.
And hearing them.
But that's the thing. It's so much, a place like this, you go jogging during the daytime.
Right.
Because you can see everything. The fields, all that type of shit. If there is an animal out here in the daytime, you can see it.
Right.
But at, what time is it now? What is it? 10:40? Can't see shit.
Right.
And then your brain starts fucking with you.
Right. And actually, it's kind of interesting that we've played on multiple fears, like the fear of an animal in the darkness, the fear of getting caught on like a camera thing and getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Even though we knew ahead of time it was fine to be here.
Right. They gave you permission to come out here.
But it's kind of interesting that it's kind of played on all of those kind of fears. It was fun.
I didn't know about that rattlesnake shit, though. That sucks. I'm scared
sorry.
to death. I can't stand those motherfuckers.
I mean, it said it was not, like it was in the past. So it's not currently an issue. I didn't even know rattlesnakes were in Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen one?
Yeah.
Like in the wild?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's not
Where?
cool. It's up north.
Oh.
Which is basically most of the state of Michigan.
Yeah.
You get past Mount Pleasant, it's just all fucking up north.
Up north. Yeah, for people who are not from Michigan, people in Michigan say up north to mean the top part of the mitten.
Mm-hmm.
It's like pretty much the whole thing. It's not the UP. The UP is called the UP. That's the Upper Peninsula. Up north is the top part of the mitten.
Right.
And if you don't get it, just ask any Michigander because we're all over the fucking place. I feel like I meet people from Michigan everywhere.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly right. Everyone's like, it's a wonderful place to be from.
Yeah.
Okay. A commenter mentioned that she came out here several times and didn't feel anything too creepy, but noted that her friend's dog did not like it out here. Another commenter actually said the exact same thing, that he brought his dog out here, and when they got here, the hair on the dog's back stood straight up. The fact that dogs don't like...
Dogs are good judges of shit. Like they...
Yeah.
Because they trust their instincts pretty good.
Yeah,
Humans are stupid. We'll go out in a place and be like, oh, this should be fine, knowing we finna get murdered, and go out that motherfucker anyway.
Right. When really, I mean, well, it's also one of those things, people say that to me all the time about like, what if you go somewhere and you get murdered? And I always make the joke about like, oh, it's about fucking time. Like, you know, whatever. Like, no more taxes then, I guess. Like, who cares? But isn't it more, I'm pretty positive you're more likely to be murdered by someone you know than like going into like a haunted road in the middle of nowhere and be murdered out there. That's movies. Like, real life is, you're more likely to be murdered by your family.
Coworker or some shit like that.
Oh, definitely a coworker.
Right.
I wonder how many people are at work listening to this right now while they're just looking around at their coworkers.
They already got a list. They know who they want to get. It's just a matter of, can they do it?
Well, those people hopefully aren't listening to my show getting ideas from all these other weird haunted shit.
Yeah. They walking around looking for gables. They're like, I'm going to hang that motherfucker.
Oh, that's a creative idea. I was wondering where I should hang these bodies.
Thank you.
Just put them on display.
In the dark.
Gables.
Yes.
Yeah. This murder is brought to you by Laughing in the Dark. Like, oh, fuck. Great.
That's exactly what you need.
Yeah, he gets arrested and he's like, I was inspired by an episode of Laughing in the Dark. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Then
you end up on Fox News.
Yep. Well, any press is good press, I guess. So great. Please don't hang someone from Gables. That's bad form. Yeah. Also, that is creepy as shit. That house is so scary.
Yeah.
One story says that the apparition of a young girl has been seen playing among the trees here. Huh.
Okay, never mind. All right, never mind.
You know what? I keep hearing those bugs whizzing by my ear, and I keep thinking that's people talking.
Yeah.
What did you think you heard?
That's what I heard. I thought I heard people talking.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I heard over there.
Yep, me too. All right, we're almost done. So some people see the apparition of a young girl playing among the trees. That'd be scary as hell. Another claims that a mysterious unseen force choked someone who dared to visit here. Like force choking.
I don't believe that. They probably was into it.
Yeah. Some even say that they have smelled burning flesh here. Which I feel like, how do you know what burning flesh smells like?
Who was that person?
Yeah, I don't know. These were just a bunch of different accounts that I saw. I took some of these from comments on like MLive articles or from like, they have a Facebook page actually for the Seven Gables Road. So some people have commented on there. That's how I found out about the dogs, which I thought was kind of crazy because it was like two totally different people.
Yeah, I do believe that. I mean, dogs, like I said, like we was talking earlier, dogs have a good sense of when something ain't right.
Yeah. I mean, if you feel like you should check out the Facebook page, you can just scour it for other people's accounts. They're kind of fascinating. But yeah, the smell of burning flesh, because like, unless you are a cannibal and you're like, of course I know it's burning.
It smells pretty good out here, actually.
I just smell that bug spray that I put all over myself.
The air smells pretty clean out here.
Yeah. But the smell of burning flesh, it's like, if you're smelling burning flesh, usually that's like seasoned, right? Like you season like chicken.
You would think. But that whole, it's a very distinct, like we're talking about human flesh. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Would you know what that would smell like?
I would hope not.
Yeah, exactly.
You got other problems.
Right. So it's probably more of a rumor just to scare people. One visitor here claimed to see a full body apparition of a woman in a white gown covered in blood.
Why they always gotta wear gowns? Like it's either gowns or like little kids.
I know.
Nobody finds 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
I guess they busy being angsty. I don't know.
Yeah.
There are no 15-year-old like ghosts.
Well, and it also does seem like the flowy dresses. The woman in white is literally seen everywhere. That's like the most common ghost story thing. So what do you think? Do you think this story is nothing more than an urban legend? Or do you think something evil lurks in these woods with us?
I believe that witch shit.
Yeah?
I believe,
That she cursed the grounds?
Yeah, I mean, because you can call yourself a witch and do that if you want.
Right.
But that
So you believe that it's plausible?
Yeah, but that other shit about the hanging, I don't believe that.
Yeah. I don't actually think that's true. Because if it was, there would actually be records of that happening. But do you feel like something evil is here?
Possibly. I mean, it's fucking creepy out here, man.
Yeah.
What do you think that light is over there?
I was just looking at that, dude. Is that the moon?
Like, if right now we're looking over to our left, there's tall trees, huge trees.
Yeah.
And there's some sort of light right over on the other side of it.
Like it's illuminating the sky right there.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to figure out, it's actually kind of pretty because it's like you see the silhouette of the trees and then there's just this mysterious light that's, where is the moon? Is it the moon? It wouldn't be the moon. Why is it like orange? It's not harvest moon. It's not like October. Oh, are you opening up a compass on your phone?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. That's the moon.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's really low then, isn't it? It's really low and orange.
Those trees are really fucking tall, though.
You know what? I wonder if I could take a picture of that. I don't think it's going to come out, though.
Huh? Did you hear that?
No, what?
There's something over here, some sort of like rustling in the leaves over here.
Oh yeah, I've actually been hearing that. We're almost done, don't worry. I feel like we're just surrounded by animals for sure.
And they making fun of us.
Yeah. Or they're probably wondering how we taste.
Like lead.
Like lead. All right. A local filmmaker named Kelly Castle.
No, I just was helping you see.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I thought you were just like, shh, oh my God.
Oh, no.
A local filmmaker named Kelly Castle recently wrote and directed a short film about the legends of the Seven Gables Road. But I couldn't see if it came out yet. It should have come out later this year. But, yeah, I didn't see if it was.
Did it have a title, name to it?
I think it's just called Seven Gables Road.
Okay.
There's also a book that's supposed to be released by the end of this year called The Witch of Seven Gables. Huge shout out and special thanks to local Arthur. Sorry, I'm going to start over. Huge shout out and special thanks to local author Jen Carpenter. Read all about the Seven Gables Road and the curse of these woods in Jen Carpenter's book, Haunted Lansing. So Jen is fantastic. She actually has a podcast of her own as well. That's going to be coming out soon. So keep an eye out for her because she is rad. For her to not even know me and suggest a really cool place to check out is very cool. This light, though, is kind of like, I'm just really curious about it.
Yeah, it's just the moon.
You think?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I don't think that's the moon, dude. Like, why is it all orange? Well, you know what? When we drive away, we'll be able to see. Well, yeah, so that's it for the story. Honestly, I think this place is much creepier than I anticipated. I'll say that.
Yeah.
But I do think part of it is actually from the animals and the darkness and the sounds of leaves kind of crunching and...
There's so much other shit, all types of shit going on.
Yeah. Well, there's also a like Smirnoff bottle right there. So clearly people just come here and get
just hang
drunk.
out, huh?
Like...
Fucking... What does that say?
That's a CND. Electric avocado.
Everybody just carving bullshit in there.
Yeah, pie. You were just talking about pie.
This is a witch's shopping list. What the fuck? Man, they get pie. Eh? Oh.
Pie, avocado, electric. Pay the electric bill.
They ain't know nothing about no avocado back then.
They hadn't discovered the avocado plant.
Let alone avocado toast.
No, that's definitely our generation.
Shit is weird.
That is a weird shit to write on that gate. And also, they spelled avocado completely wrong.
Oh, come on now. That's the first thing you learn in like ghost school is like the skip.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on.
Dumbass go.
Come on. All right, well, you ready to get the hell out of here?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, to be honest with you, I was really creeped out about the pictures of that shadow guy.
Yeah.
You know? Because the thing is, what if that guy's real and while we were walking in those trails, he was like watching us?
Hanging out.
We wouldn't have even seen him. He could have been standing right in front of us. We wouldn't have even known it.
Yeah, see, look, that's the moon. Look up.
Oh my God, look how bright the moon is. Holy shit.
That was the fucking moon.
Wow. That's gorgeous. Okay, so for listeners, we solved it. It's just the moon. It's the moon.
I told you.
But it is, I have never seen the moon that big and bright, have you?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Yeah, there's a mysterious orb in the sky. I'm trying to take a picture of it, but it's not doing it justice.
Let me see if I can get it with my phone.
Wow, that's so pretty.
I'll send it to you.
It's like so big and so low.
Let's see. See, that's what I can get with my phone.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that would work.
Okay, now let me see how that came out, because I can turn my...
Yeah, maybe without flash would be better.
Yeah, let me do that.
Thank you. And I'll include that picture of that crazy house.
Turn this fucking flash off. There you go. All right, let me get it before it goes away. All right. How's that? Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right,
Thank
I'll
you.
send it to you.
I'm really glad we solved that because I was like, what the hell is that? All right.
Door lock.
Yeah, right? No kidding. I'm usually like, I feel like I'm usually more nervous about other people. Like, I'm more nervous about, even if you came up on like teenagers hanging out, like what if they were...
Yeah, because you people are unpredictable.
Exactly. That, also getting in trouble. I'm always nervous about that. So right when I thought that was a camera, I was like, whoa, what the hell are you?
Yeah.
Because what if that like alerted, plus you never, again, people are unpredictable. Like if someone lived down there and they were trigger happy, like, ooh.
Right.
All right, so let's take a look-see at how we're doing on time. Okay, we're pretty short. We can talk in the car on the way back.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, we're not that short, but we might as well. The thing is that it's like, there's not a whole lot to explore.
Right.
You know?
The thing is like, the thing that makes it weird out here is that it's dark.
Yeah.
If you come back here during the daytime, it's probably not creepy.
Yeah.
Unless you're thinking Slender Man pop from the fucking trees.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's not probably that scary. So it's like, okay. But it is fucking creepy out here.
It's very creepy. Oh, look, now the moon's up higher.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gorgeous. I love it when you can see all, like, the craters.
What? Why don't you back up and put your lights on the gate?
Okay.
And then we can take a picture of it.
That's smart. Okay. Or let me turn it around a little bit to do that. I'll back up now.
Back up, motherfucker.
Back up more?
No, I was on my phone.
I was like, why'd you call me a motherfucker?
Not you.
You're like, keep backing up, motherfucker.
No, like
okay.
I'm like scanning my phone.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Do you want to see something creepy as hell?
What?
On the other side of the fence, on that gate, on the left side, doesn't that look like a face of like Voldemort or something?
Oh. Straight ahead. Okay.
Yeah. Isn't that creepy?
Yeah.
I'm going to take a picture of it. That is creeping me out. Hold on. Oh.
Oh, what?
Now it's gone. I don't see it, what I saw before. Oh, here we go. It's like the light has to be hitting it just right to see it. Like, I can see it now.
You see the eyes and the mouth thing right there.
Yeah, but when you go up close, it's literally just red.
Oh.
I thought that it looked like there's like stickers or something on it, but there's not.
Okay.
It's one of those like trick of the
optical
eyes.
illusions.
Holy shit, though! Like from here, it looks.
Yeah, looking right at it,
Definitely.
looks weird.
That's weird to go up close. It's like the second time today something like that. Oh, here we go. There, now I got it on. I can kind of see it. That's the second time that we've. Oh, perfect. Yeah. That's the second time we've seen something, and then you go up close, and it's something totally different than what you expected. That alone is kind of a weird feeling, too, actually. Maybe I'm just in a creeped out mood, so everything's just creeping me out, you know?
Being here for as long as we have will probably fucking do that to you.
Right. Well, especially when we were staring at that light and then I went up close and I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, how did we both see that? And it's not.
We both pointed at it literally at the same time.
Yeah.
It turns out it's just...
Well, I'm glad it was just a bug.
The cousin of the lightning bug. I don't know what the fuck that was. But
yeah. This is kind of cool. I hope you had so much fun exploring Seven Gables Road with Robert and I. You are going to want to check out Robert Jenkins' comedy if you haven't already. Trust me. He already has 2 comedy albums out. His first is called Achievement Unlocked, and his newest album, Attempted Salvation, can be found on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, and SiriusXM Radio. If you're in the Lansing area, go see Robert Jenkins every Monday at 9 p.m. for Max Monday Comedy Night at Max Bar in Lansing, Michigan. On November 7th through 9, you can find Robert at the Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase. And if you're in Wisconsin, look out for Robert Jenkins on November 14th through 16th at the Comedy Club on State in Madison. If you're nowhere near Wisconsin or Michigan, don't sweat it. You can still find Robert Jenkins on his website, robjcomedy.com, or on social media with the handle @robjcomedy. While you're at it, check us out on social media too. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram with the handle @LitDarkPodcast, or just search Laughing in the Dark on Facebook if that's your thing. You can also check out our website, litdarkpodcast.com, to see what's new, check out our merch items, or just say hello using our Contact Us form. I know I say it all the time, but I mean it. We really love hearing from you guys. Special thanks for this episode goes to Randall Lawrence, my producer in Cranival Studios, Jonathan Cooper, my graphic designer in Heck Yeah Studios, Sarah Schneider, my manager, and of course, all of you for listening. I'll see you next week right here on Laughing in the Dark.
Sources used for episode 24 of Laughing in the Dark include Up North Live, Michigan's Other Side, 99.1 WFMK, Wikipedia, Only in Your State, WILX 10, 3 WWMT West Michigan, and The Palm Reader.
Laughing in the Dark is brought to you in part by Heck Yeah Studio. Heck Yeah Studio is a creative effort working with people to create meaningful things. At Heck Yeah Studio, they work with clients to turn their ideas or existing brands into real or better versions. Heck Yeah Studio is the place to go for custom illustration for a full range of branding services, like killer logos, great colors and typography, and fun illustrations for pins, signs, prints, shirts, vehicles, posters, or anything you can imagine. At Heck Yeah Studio, they work with love. Their dream client is someone who is passionate about what they do. At Laughing in the Dark, Heck Yeah Studio has designed our logo, all of our merch, and any posters or stickers that we have. I am so proud and lucky to work with such an awesome company, and I could not recommend them higher.